Hey everyone, this is Sir Michael at Read On with Sir Michael Rivera. So today I will be doing Churchill, A Life by Roy Jenkins. As you can see, this is a pretty thick book. I got a little wet here. I think some rainwater got in it. But yeah, it's just over 1,000 pages long. Definitely took me a while to read. I didn't read it all straight. I read it off and on. But I finished it finally yesterday, and I have mixed views on this book. I think that my main criticism is that this book got very deep into the finer details of Winston Churchill's parliamentary career. The author himself, Roy Jenkins, was a member of Parliament, and that's why I think he felt the necessity to get really in detail with a lot of the nuances of Winston Churchill's parliamentary career. When I was looking forward to reading this book, I had in mind a book that would focus more on the man, you know, the adventurer, the husband, the father, than the actual politician. You know, I was sadly mistaken. And of course, I had to keep in mind, I had to know that whenever you read a book like this, the man and the work, in this case politics, are inextricably intertwined. You know, so that's something I should have had in mind. But I did think there was still a way of being able to tell the story without all that very thorough type of focus. This book actually reminds me of my reading of My Life by Bill Clinton. You know, a lot of it was the psychology behind the decision-making process that led to a lot of Clinton's political platforms and political initiatives. So it was the same with this book on Winston Churchill. A lot of it was the decision-making process. It does talk about his earlier years, his escape from prison. It does talk about his relationship, his very complex relationship with both Joseph Stalin and Franklin Delano Roosevelt. And it also talks in detail about his reluctance to leave office in his final years and during his second premiership. He was a man that wanted to hold on to power at all costs. You know, and I can understand why. You know, you've been performing at a very high level all your life. You're not used to anything but that. So from one day to go from that to private life can be difficult at times. And this is something that a lot of politicians go through. So what I didn't like, as well as the fact that it dealt too thoroughly into the politics, was that the last 20 years of his life, when he was out of office, Jenkins only spent 20 pages. And this is a book of 1,000 pages, and he only spent 20 pages talking about the last 20 years. So I thought that was grossly unfair. But other than that, this book will turn off the casual reader. This is more for a Winston Churchill aficionado or a history buff. So once again, it's Churchill, A Life by Roy Jenkins. Give me some feedback, leave some comments, let me know what you think, and keep staying tuned to Read On with Sir Michael Rivera.